your thing. Angerfist, you're up.
Boss has been on my ass about this, so here I go. What you're about to witness is for mature people. There will be killing, swearing, stealing, and worst of all, magic cowards. Wait, most of that sounds fun. Why do I have to warn people about this?
Little did he know this was the last time he'd say this, before he became a magic coward. Bum bum bum.
I was half tempted to say, wait, why am I shorter?
Alright, so welcome to with the thing again. When you last left off, you went up against the impossible. Against a creature that was many, but also one. And that had a mighty need for probably someone to give him some throat lozenges for how he talked. You awaken in a desert. Not too far from you is a town. Town has a name upon it.
I get out of the sand, take a look at the sign, and then I check myself over.
The name is Empty Sands. It seems to have been a name seemed to have been scribbled out beforehand, though.
Meta,
Yeah?
do we remember who we are?
Yes, you remember everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The only thing that's changed is who you are and what you're suddenly proficient in and stuff like that to more fit you as this character.
Well, this officially sucks.
For those
I
of
look
you
at the rest
paying
of the page and go, oh, shit.
Those of you paying attention to the sign, the scribbled out seems to say Jackville.
Huh. Wonder what this Jackville was like.
I'm looking at Angry like, oh, shit.
Who the hell said... Who the hell are you, Lord?
Well, I'm Genesis, so I'm guessing the rest of you was the rest of the group. And judging by the way you just spoke, I'd say you're Angerfist. Except you're...
Of course not, Anger. Of course... No, you can't be Genesis One. How tall is he?
He is a dwarf.
Okay, then how tall am I in comparison to
You're
him?
a human.
5'8" dwarves.
Okay, well, I was like, you can't be Genesis One. You're a dwarf.
Not dwarf, if I believe correctly.
The gentle breeze. Angerfist, you feel something upon your head. Hair.
It's like, is it like a fucking rat? The fuck is that?
You're much shorter, less muscly, and...
Wait, what the hell is wrong with my skin? The hell is this on my head, and why the hell what the hell is wrong with my skin?
I'd like to do an Arcana check. Like to feel like Arcana around
Why do I feel so weak?
Sure.
Oh, what the hell am I?
That is a 16.
16. And what was this for again?
Like to see what has actually changed with everyone. More along the lines of whether or not
really changed about Axtef. He still looks pissed off. He's just got some hair and looks human. He still doesn't talk much.
What I meant was whether or not
Sorry.
people felt magically different, like whether or not someone's brimming with magic and
Well-
someone is not.
You're now brimming with some type of magic. Troy seems to be a fountain of such. So Angerfist seems to be a fountain of such. Farrax seems to be fleeting. And Axtef is now also a fountain of magic.
Meta.
I point at Angerfist and then
If you're apparently Genesis, who the hell are you other two?
that is Farx, and that is
I'm not.
You can see
Don't
that
take
there's
Meta,
still
I
an
don't think you know.
unconscious orc near you.
And-
This orc bears pink hair, like an individual who was with you.
And that would be Jimus.
Hey Tom.
Yes.
Just for shits and giggles, would there be a chance Farx ended up becoming female or something?
Would you like to be a female, you want to?
Can I roll?
Sure.
He wants snake titties.
Snake titties.
No, snakes don't even have tits. What the
Exactly.
hell are you talking
Egg-laying creatures in my world do not have breasts. That means that if
I
you
kn-
play Dragonborn, do not expect me to allow you to have breasts. The only thing
I-
that denotes the difference is usually how the body looks.
I just wanted to
The
do
muscle
it for
structure is
shits and
different.
I just wanted to like do a roll to
Yeah.
see if it happened for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
So make the call. What will it be?
Well, if you're doing it, everyone has to.
No.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, that.
I'm expecting you to go, okay, that rolls
Oh
anyway.
god. Oh god.
I'm
Axtef going to-
Max, no. Please no.
Axe has already
Let's
chosen.
Yep. Okay. We're doing this.
Everyone's rolling. Alright, so this is how it works. You call what the... Alright, never mind, you rolled. So I'm going to say, what you do is you...
What?
Anyway. So. Chicks is 2, dudes is 1.
Okay.
I was gonna say, chicks I get to stay is what I want, which is
You all...
mad.
No, you're already... Well, you already look like a female dwarf anyway. Congratulations. Because they have beards too.
Wait, did you hear me call what my number would be, or?
No. So
did-
chicks is 2, dudes is 1.
Okay, so I'm still a dude.
I'm gonna roll for...
Troy, come on, Troy.
I'm gonna roll for our good old Jimus. Oh no! Angerfist and Jimus.
Wait, where's Angerfist? He didn't pop up for
No,
me.
he did. Oh no,
No, he
Angerfist did. Angerfist did it. He did to a GM. And
Oh,
he
so
thought he thought I'd have mercy on him, didn't you?
No.
No. Honestly.
Anyway, I have to update some tokens. So, thanks, guys.
I hate you all.
Thanks.
look, I wasn't going to do it. Axe did it.
Troy.
Be mad at him.
You
Troy.
gave him the idea.
Troy. Give up your Dire Destiny and you get to be a guy.
Done.
Cool.
Shit, I have to
Shit,
wait. I can do that.
I just realized you gave me a die of destiny after you killed Pro.
Yeah.
I
and it's
forgot
been a
about that.
month since it was used.
I mean, my birthday is coming up here soon, so that's fine.
Yeah.
If only this session was put off for another week.
Another 2 weeks.
Shut
We don't have a session next week.
So, unfortunately, you're going to be now a female dwarf of the group.
Just feels the shift and it's like looks at Fox like, I believe this is your fault. Anyway,
Fark just looks at you
Okay.
and
Roll me a D100.
Okay.
Genesis.
Who? Oh, him. Okay.
36. I was hoping for a
36.
69.
Oh, cool. Well, that's done. Save. Not much seems to have changed there. Oof.
What? The black orc lying on the floor is Jimis.
The black female orc lying on the floor is Jimis.
Well, it's currently face down in the sand, so. And, well, I seem to have gained magic. Farix, you've lost most of yours, and I'm sorry to say this, Axteth and Engerfist. You are now magic cowards.
You're lying.
No.
But-
Agathis pulls up like his right arm and it's like air quotes. You're lying, Genesis.
No.
Alright, someone roll me a
And-
D100. Gotta see how big the breasts of the female orc gets.
Accurate. 97.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
What inspiration? No. Wait, did I have one as I gotta bring up my thing before?
so talks. Boo.
No, I didn't.
Think
Damn it.
so. Do any proficiencies stay the same? Do languages
No.
stay the same?
Languages
Nope.
stay the same.
Okay.
But
Okay.
everything else changes. I just didn't know what everyone's language was, so you know.
So I also get thieves can't, correct?
Yep.
On top. Oh shit. Okay. I got so many languages.
You just don't know Druidic anymore. Because you're not in tune with nature anymore.
Fair.
God. So the dwarf gets tiny breasts, and the fucking orc gets huge bazonga-honga-mamongoras. Okay.
Send that to Jay.
I roll Jimis over and just go, and my only comment is, I always knew he was a bimbo.
That's gonna come
I'm gonna
out.
start
Farks.
dragging him to
Farks at this point is just laughing like he was pissed off that he lost his magic, but he's just laughing at what you said and also the fact that Axteth and Angerfist have magic now. He's just laughing.
1 second, phone's ringing. Oh, wait, that was Jared. Fuck.
No. Whoever the hell that was, it's not Genesis. One that's a female dwarf.
Just
You aren't Farks. That's not Axteth. That's not Jimis, and I am not a magic coward.
But there you go. There it is. Oh wait, I gotta take the beard off. Hang on.
Yeah.
Well, how do I know? Well, how do I know that you're Angerfist, like you claim to be?
Simple. If you were actually, it's simple. If you were actually Farks, you would remember the fact that we fought in front of the wild marauders.
Jared's
And you were
phone's
surprised
Yes, and
when
I-
they grew
Yes, I.
grew
in the chat.
without Head Splitter.
Yes, and I believe you didn't use suplex me.
I tried to. Farks wormed his way out of my grip.
Ken?
Do you also remember the time where I wished Axteth lost his strength for like a day?
Yes, from Black. Oh god, you are actually Farks.
And you are actually
We're in the
Angerfist.
middle of it.
The hell is this stuff? As like Angerfist like gestures to, as he
Yeah.
now realizes that he also has hair on the side of his face.
Bye.
What the hell is this stuff on my head?
It's hair. Kind of tastes weird whenever you eat it.
What is
Or
the
whenever
point of
I
it?
ate it. I don't know,
So
keep you warm.
There's the two female characters of the party now.
It makes the no change in this. And of course, someone does this to us, and yet I still have a metal arm.
You see that there's a note, kind of highlighted in the sand by some sort of magic.
Angerfist is going to go over and look at it.
It seems like it says from sick. I've completely forgotten the name. From Vlad.
We're going to kill him. I don't care how long it takes for us to get back there and what we deal with on the way there, but we are killing him.
Do you read the note?
Yes.
I warned you not to go up against my second in command. He wanted to play a little game. That game is being played right now. I have dumped you in the empty sands. Do you decide to attack me for what my second in command did? You may do so. Sounded like you were going to do it anyway. Rest assured that your little friends, we looked through some of your memories. We shall make sure he is thrown into the same location. Right after we wipe out Gobsmead.
Meta, I am actually really pissed about them going after Godsmead. I want to stop them so bad.
Enjoy your new bonds. And try and play nice with the locals. You're not exactly armed to the teeth. And he does leave, in brackets, maniacal laughter.
Laughed. Well,
I'm going to kill
apparently
him.
this is oh yeah, Angerfist probably would have read the note aloud. And also at the end, brackets. Ha 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 ha.
I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him.
We will work up to that.
Oh,
We want.
first thing we should do is figure out what exactly we are and what we can do.
Well, you're a dwarf.
That doesn't mean
You have
shit
weird-
to me what our
you-
skills are.
You have weird goggles. Hmm. It still looks like you would do something with guns or something. Weren't there some kind of weird-ass wizards that do things with materials and metals and stuff?
You mean artificers?
Yeah.
Actually, that sounds about right. Interesting.
Those two are magic casters, so we gotta find something to make it so they can start casting spells. one druidic focus and one arcane
Is the
focus.
mask and goggles
actually-
able to be moved?
Do you actually know
Yeah.
what kind of spellcasters we are, Skyrim?
No, Fox was just saying that so that way we can test it out because he mostly knows about arcane and druidic differences.
If I
He
knew-
doesn't know what you are.
If I knew what your magics felt like before I became this, I probably would have been able to figure that out, but I didn't. That's the problem.
Well, I guess going off of what like Axteth looks like now, you could probably it'd be a reasonable guess to say that he's a druid.
Yes, he's covered in leaves. You seem more like
What the hell is this talk of arcane druidic artificer?
Artificer is a magic smith. They make magic items and, well, just magic things in general. Which reminds me, I have to make the pair of you a spellcasting focus.
I'm so pissed. I lost my adamantine smith tools. God damn it.
You're pissed! I'm absolutely livid! They would have gone a very long way into helping me make this.
Remind me never to use my spells to help people again because I wasted what could have hurt him.
I'm gonna grab Jimis's leg and start dragging her towards the town.
You hear someone falling from the sky. Incoming! You see someone fall face first into the sand. It looks like they landed as if they were falling from like 5 feet, but not from the sky.
Like they came from the ground.
It's as if they fell 5 foot into the sand, but they are actually
Yeah.
falling from the sky.
Yeah.
Walk over to them.
As they stand up and start descending themselves, this is the person you see. Well, that was a interesting business venture.
Who might you be?
Hang on.
Question.
You're the leader of that town that Axe convinced you to
Luck.
leave. Luck. Or something.
Ah, yes. I am Luck. It's good to see you. Where's Axe?
I pointed him.
Apparently that's him.
Axe
He
Death,
looks
Forex.
a lot angrier
Face-
now than he did before. What
That's-
happened to you all? Did you actually go after the Hallowed One?
Yes.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to see what happened, and now I'm pissed at myself.
We would have fucking won if I didn't decide to heal that damn bugbear.
I wanted to create
Bugbear.
an army to fight him.
Frankly, only magical items and high enough or powerful enough spells could have hurt him. And I used the only powerful spell I had to heal the bugbear.
Well,
Like,
looks like
Because I didn't
you're-
want him fireballing us.
Well, it looks like you're all rather pissed off. How about I be more of assistance? This place looks like a nice place to set up a new base of operations. Just got to
Yes,
find the way to kill the leader, and then I'll take over and I'll keep this place running and making sure that you guys get a place to stay. How's that sound?
Yes, apparently it used to be called Jackville. Stupid name.
Oh, Jackville. Oh, that's probably because the person who originally lived here, or was going to live
It was
here.
called Jack? Probably.
But most people
No.
called him Jackass.
Yes, that would make sense. Now then, I'm going to drag this lump of uselessness to the town. If anyone's willing to follow, come on then. I grab Jimis's leg and just start dragging her.
Is anyone strong enough to carry her? Because I know I'm not, and frankly, I think we're gonna get attacked on sight if we're dragging in an unconscious
How
black woman.
heavy? How heavy is Jimus now?
They're an orc. Far too heavy.
So about 150 pounds.
As you enter the town, you can see more than 150 pounds. They're a barbarian. Lots of muscle.
All muscle.
Yeah, I need an actual number.
What's your strength?
+5.
Okay, you could probably drag them. You wouldn't be able to carry them properly without rolling in athletics.
Mm.
Would you
But I
like
don't want to end up squashed underneath it.
It would be more like that scene from Halo 3 ODST where Buck gets, like, trapped under the brute. Get this thing off of me.
Yeah. I'd prefer that not to happen, and I'm not ashamed to say that I'm fine with
You're
flagging her.
getting the help action. If you want the help action.
What, to drag or to...
To carry.
So we'd essentially have, an arm over each of our shoulders?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Well, more like an arm over his shoulder and an arm where your hands are pushing up. Because of your height. As you enter the town, you can see someone is giving a speech upon a podium. And you hear him say, "Oh, for crying out loud."
Who the hell is crying out loud?
Disperse for now, everyone. I shall continue the town meeting after this. And you see everyone disperses. Come, misfits.
Is he looking at us when he says that?
He's not exactly looking at you as much as his fist is being put in your direction.
He's
Doesn't
essentially
exactly
just...
have a head. It's like the gems seem to be lighting up when he speaks.
One second. That's better. I need to counterbalance the second line. He essentially just look. It looks like he's looking towards us and he's going.
No, because he's got his...
His fist is raised up, and his gauntlet has a couple of gems on it that seem to light up, while the ones on the sides are lighting up. It's not. What do I owe the pleasures of some of my murderers?
Oh,
Hang on, that outfit. Oh, you're the jackass. You're jackass. Leader of the, well, ex-leader of the nice guys, aren't you?
So that is not
Wait.
my name.
Wait, how the hell is this thing what you are here? I put you up. I staked your body in the center of Banditville.
Yes, and the Immortals didn't like that I failed them, and they took my body.
Wait, you work for the Immortals?
I was trying to get into the Immortals, yes. And my name is Keith Hadal, not Jackass. I don't have much power in here except owning, empty sands. Luck just says, right, we found the person we ought to kill. Wait, whoa. Come on. You already killed me once. Can't we talk about this?
Genesis. I'm just gonna call her Jenny because it's easier, and that way I can differentiate the male from the female. I hate you, Fax. Say it now.
Barrack's still got to be male as well, so.
Jenny puts the goggles on her. Gets Luck to put Jimus down. Puts the goggles on her head. Pulls the mask down, walks up to him with a smile on her face, and says, Very well then, we can talk. You do what we say and we don't fuck you up. How's that for a negotiation?
Is there anyone else that I can talk to? Seems like Genesis is on her rag.
Forex just literally falls over laughing and says, "All right, I will work with you just for that joke."
1 second. Is he wearing metal armor?
No.
Does he still feel pain?
Well, actually, it looks like
We
his
don't
lower
know.
half is wearing metal armor. His upper half is not.
Dogs realized where I was going with this.
I know where you're going with that.
I think you may need some kind of spellcasting focus in order to use heat metal. Just saying.
I don't need to use heat metal. I was gonna grab him by the balls.
Well, I mean, you could do that too.
He might like it.
So,
That is a sensation I have not felt in quite some time.
As they proceed to pop.
more like squish and sort of. He's an undead. You can see his skin is rotting at his neck.
Yes, true. That is the problem.
Thank you for not killing me, because if you were to kill me, I'm pretty sure I'd just be brought back again. I'm not sure what I'd be brought back as next time. Maybe a newt.
What?
You all seem a little different. I can't really tell very much because this gem doesn't exactly let me see what you all look like, but I can definitely tell that you're a lot different, considering that I don't sense 8-foot tall beings. Well, many 8-foot tall beings. I see one that's on the ground, but not really any more past that.
Well, let's see.
Some of the party wanted to rush in to fight someone we were totally unprepared for, and I wanted to be the army to fight it.
Honestly, we would have been able to win if I hadn't used that damn spell. From now on, I'm not helping anyone with my spells.
Well,
Well,
good news. By what I'm reading, you're not really a spellcaster for anyone. More whatever spells you have will work for yourself.
Actually, that's an idea. Can you tell what our profession is?
Well,
After
it
coming back
looks
in these
like
forms,
it looks like if that is the lizard, they are now a Yuan-Ti pureblood rogue. Terrifying. If that was one
Far
of the
actually
Goliaths, they are now a druid. Human. Then you have a sorcerer human. And then you have a what used to be wizard, now barbaric orc. And finally moves its fist down, looking towards you, Genesis.
Jenny's just standing there, hands on hips, and her hips cocked to one side, just going, "Careful with your words."
Careful with my words, what? I'm not sure what you're doing right now. Remember, I can't see anything past, like, blurs. And you're an artificer. Dwarf.
Well, in that case, forging.
Losing your head kinda humbles you, you know?
Yes, I can see why.
Meta, sorry to interrupt this once more talks.
Mhm.
Do we get anything from the polymorph background?
Yes.
I just want.
I should have sent that to you. Give me a sec.
You get the skills, the languages, but you don't
It's
get any of
in
the
evil game info.
Oh, is it?
I'll
Yeah.
still send it as a to Skyrim personally, so you can see it.
Yeah.
Jenny swears under her breath. And then says, right, is there a forge in this town?
Of course. The only thing that's not in this town is a magic shop.
That's going to change very quickly.
If you say so.
Well, actually, probably not very quickly. I'd have to train someone to do what I do.
You hear some chewing sounds behind you, or well, above you.
I look at it.
Looking up, you can see the cloud has turned into what looks to be a rather fat individual. And who might you be?
What's that?
That's Peter, or at least that's his bodyguard, Peter. Well, Peter doesn't really show himself very much on Cloud. He gets his bodyguard to do most of the talking. He's quite a bit of a size individual, and yeah, I don't want to go up against Peter.
Right. Right.
So I'm gonna ask you again. Who might all of you be?
A group of fuckheads.
Ah, that sounds like you're going to be a me problem. I don't like me problems.
No one likes no one likes me problems.
Good, so if you could just go ahead and off yourself, Pumpkin, that'd be great. Thanks. And the clouds unform.
Oh. He'll be oh.
I'm going to hurt him.
Agathis, I was like, he'll be fun to snap that. God fucking damn it.
Which reminds me. Can you get someone to take me to the forge? I'd like to start working now.
He stands there for a moment. Before someone arrives. Before an individual arrives who seems to be a rather hardy individual. Who here be wanting to work for me?
Work for? Darling, you don't know what you're getting into.
Look, miss, I've been doing this trade for 30 years. If you think you know what's best doing, then you can show me. Otherwise, I ain't seen anyone better in this town, and if you can prove me wrong, then I'll work for you. If not, then you'll get kicked out of my forge. Deal?
Deal?
Good. This is where you find out he actually knows how to make +1 items.
I can too!
So you're both the same. Wait, how can you make +1 items?
Infusions.
I can make uncommon rarity items! Plus
That's
one.
+1 sword, not +1 item.
Oh. Meta, hold on a sec.
Armor is rare for a +1.
Ooh.
You can make
Sure.
you can make +2 swords and +1 armor. So,
Yes, sure.
Ooh, meta, I get another feat. Nice. Because I'm
So
level 10.
So, Jack, no. You're going to have to give me your name again. I honestly kind of only knew you as
just call me
Jackass.
Jackass then. It's what you knew me as, may as well just keep it going. May as well call this place Jackville again.
Oh, no, I don't particularly care what this place is called. What this place is called. Would you be willing to work with us on doing whatever the hell it is that we plan on doing?
Frankly,
Or at least
I
working
don't
with
have
luck
a choice
there.
here. Plus, I'd rather die, and if I'm gonna have to keep coming back, so if this place, from what I had heard a little bit of what was going on in the north, I thought it was all of you, and I really expected you guys to be able to defeat the Hollow Knight, but I guess you went in too fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna own that mistake, and I'm gonna rectify it. But we're going to build up power before doing so. Also, I have no idea what the fuck I do with this thing. As you said, a sorcerer? What does that mean? Do I?
From the sounds of
What does that mean? Do I
from
make
what I can see-
sauces?
No, you're a magic user. The very thing you don't want to be. However, it seems like fueled by this is rage, so your magic is still via your rage.
Well, I've got plenty of that.
Go ahead and test
Meta,
it
do
out
we
outside
keep
of the town.
Meta? Do we keep any of the boons or special gifts that we were given?
Did anyone else keep their boons?
No.
Okay. I'm basically having to build
Yeah.
this entire.
Yeah.
I should have
Alright.
given this to you like weeks ago, but I got unwell and I dropped the ball.
It's
Well,
fair.
I can try and get a magic user to help you, but I feel like that's just going to end up with you killing the magic user.
That is
So,
quite likely.
so the best I can say is just try and test it out yourself.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. So, well, this here's Locke. He's rather exceptional at running shit. If you want his help or anything, or if you just want him to deal with
Wait,
shit,
what was his name? Run that by me again.
Locke. That's what he told me.
His fist sort of turns to look at Luck. He's a tiefling, isn't he?
Yes, I think.
No wonder his name is that. Well, look, please follow me. I'm going to guess you're going to want to get set up. That would be splendid.
Farks, if you remember anything of doing George stuff, maybe try and help Axe figure out what he can do.
All right,
Axe,
I'm cool to do that.
please do not try and kill Farks as he tries to explain what the fuck it is that you can do now. Or
Hold on, let me.
do. I forget whether you listen to people.
You know how Nubex disappears? I wonder if there's some kind of trick that rogues can do. As Fox is going to try and use a bonus action to quote-unquote disappear. So does he, like, activate his invisibility ability?
You use a bonus action, and you do so.
So you literally just see Fox disappear.
And then 6 seconds later reappear.
That's going to be useful, as long as you don't use it to piss us off. Although that might even no fucking hell. This brings the whole problem. That I don't even know if I'd be able to see you without. Yes, Agatha's
you
just
what,
makes fun of all of that. It's just like, oh god.
Tell you what, I'll try and not go around groups that you're going to fireball.
The hell is a fire? Why would I be throwing whiskey at my enemy?
No, it's you know how Jimis throws like those weird necrotic spells that affect multiple people.
Honestly, I don't think Angif. No, I don't think Angifis has ever seen Jimis actually use magic before.
Anyway, fireball is a really powerful spell. You can literally wipe out a whole group of people, well, weak people, I should say, instantly, and injure a group of strong people pretty
Like,
easily.
Like, you see that Agathis is like
I
pinch
will
the bridge
let
of
you
his
to your
nose, like,
devices. I move over to telepathy 2.
Oh.
Remain in the timeline.
Okay.
Whilst they're off, unless
Alright.
something happens. Hey, Max.
Hi.
Hello.
Just know you're live.
Okay.
So if Christian, if you want to stay quiet while I just get this thing with Nubek done, then up to you. Otherwise,
Yeah, that's right.
So Nubek, you are
Yes.
hailed as the Messiah,
Yes.
but only a few moments later do they tell you that there is a great army approaching. A number
Army.
unseen by goblin kind. There are literal hundreds of humans, elves, and other creatures that are amassing and moving towards what is only a 50 goblin strong army.
All from one direction, or from while he's surrounded.
It seems like the goblins say that it's coming from one direction, but they're not saying that to you with conviction. Sounds more like they only bothered to check one direction.
How long will they be?
What?
How long until they get here to us?
A couple of hours. And then the other one says, no, it's a couple of days. It can't be a couple of days. It has to be a couple of hours. Yeah, well, you're the one who got us lost. What do you mean lost? We weren't lost. Don't tell anyone we were lost.
How long have you been out for?
3 moons.
And how long ago did you see them?
2 moons. So it was 2 days. See? That's correct.
Nivix is like face planting. Just like shit. Alright. Where is the next closest goblin stronghold?
What?
Where is the next closest goblin king and or stronghold?
We don't know, only the king knew. The king's dead. And now the Messiah is here. Hail the Messiah!
Alright, well we either leave or we die.
You hear the sounds of a horn.
Can I tell which direction?
Outside of the cave.
Right, I've gotta go outside the cave.
You can see a group of at least 30 horseback riders. Well, 31, with one close to the front of the area.
Like some distance away or quite
By-
close?
They're basically the front gate. By the order of the Hallowed Knight, you shall give up. What was the name? Nubek. You shall give up Nubek.
Nimek's gonna go to the top of the gate so he can see, like, look down to see them.
Yep. You can see several heavily armored individuals on heavily armored horses.
Nubek is dead. He went into the castle. and then he got possessed, and then he came out, and then he was killed.
The Nubek that we're looking for was found running across the fields. As he points to a horseback rider, and the horseback rider comes up. This man has got a sketch of this goblin, as he shows a goblin, which looks exactly like you, Nubek. If you know where this goblin is, there's the best chance of letting you live. A couple of goblins stare at you.
That looks like Numix is gonna look at the other goblins like that looks like all of us. He doesn't have
that
colour
looks like you,
on-
the Messiah.
It does a little bit.
You hear some of the goblins behind them. So the Messiah is here to be sacrificed so we can live? Yeah, that must be it.
I'm just gonna turn and be like, not yet. And then he turns back.
We dare not get closer, for we do not wish to fight the goblins anymore. We wish for peace, prosperity. Just turn in the one that is needed, and all will be forgiven.
But you have killed many of the goblins. And what do you want with this Nubex?
We don't know. The Hallowed Knight is the one that has the choice of what happens. We're just here to get them.
It's the Hallowed Knight?
The Hallowed Knight.
Yes. Who is the Hallowed Knight?
His name that he has given to all is the Hallowed Knight.
Would this Nubex person die?
We don't know. All we know is the Hallowed Knight said that he wanted Nubek.
I'm just gonna turn around and look at the goblins again. Contemplate whether or not he wants to keep dealing with being the Messiah or leave. Alright, one sec. Nubex is going to walk down from the wall.
What?
And he's going to go towards the gate.
Alright.
And he's going to open it
Alright.
and then walk out.
Are you the
Okay.
one known as Nubek?
I am the Messiah, which is the closest.
They produce a pony. Get aboard,
Yeah.
and we shall ride for the Hallowed Knight.
Do you not have a horse?
You are a goblin.
Or a carriage?
You are a goblin.
Can I sit on the back of your horse?
Yes.
Okay, that one will do. Nubex is going to get onto the back of the leader's horse.
Alright. As they ride off with you on back. And you hear cheers from the goblins saying the Messiah has saved them.
Work well done. I was contemplating whether I should kill them. So. They live.
Right, cool. A couple hours later, you see the town that you were recently being shot at.
Do they have a symbol on them?
Yes.
You have a photo?
It's... Imagine a chalice with a drop
Okay.
of a red substance falling into it.
Okay.
There's a golden chalice with something red dropping into it.
Alright, gives a bit more, but we'll see. Yeah.
You eventually arrive to the same town that you were shot at earlier,
Yep.
as the one that you were riding on gets off his horse and escorts you to the temple.
Escorts friendly wise or escorts not too friendly wise?
Friendly wise,
Okay.
as you haven't yet
Sure, otherwise.
yeah, sure enough wise.
I do have my weapons on me.
Yeah,
Okay. And if they do take them, I will have a dagger probably still hidden away.
he stops out the front of the temple and he just ushers for you to go in. The
I go in.
is in there.
Alright, I go in.
As you enter, you see a 10-foot or larger creature. At least with his hunch, he's 10 foot.
Vivek's thinking in his head, that'd make me the top. As he walks in, is there like chairs or anything next to his tall ass fellow or not?
There's those pews, the wooden pews for the church.
Yep. I'm gonna sit on one. Probably the second one back from the front row.
Come closer.
I think I'm alright here. It's comfy.
Come closer.
Fine.
Do
Novix
not
moves.
Disobey me.
Novix moves to the seat at the front, and then sits back down again.
Are you Nubek?
It's better.
Are you Nubek?
I'm in Nubex, yes, or Messiah.
Your friends are gone. You're all that's left.
Oh, that's alright. They were going to kill people, that's fine.
I am sending you elsewhere to not be my problem. Accept my kindness or die.
And did you give me anything before I leave? Or you just send me off with nothing? I quite enjoyed it here with the goblins.
What do you cry up? What do you want?
A belt of giant strength, maybe?
That is not possible. Not possible.
The Darian's instant fortress?
Monetary can be done. Items cannot.
Or personal guards?
Cannot do personal cards. Can only do money.
Alright, enough money to hire for personal guards.
Deal. As you see a shadow-like hand appear from the ground for you to shake. Do you shake the shadowed hand?
We're going to look at him at least for 6 months. Does the hand still stay?
Yep.
I shake the hand.
Cool. Now you've gone and done. You need to make me do some maths real quick.
Either maths or just say it's 1,000 gold and then I keep whatever's extra. Whatever's easiest for you.
You are given 730 gold pieces as 2 gold a day to 2 guards. You asked for guards, you never specified how many. You have been given enough for 2 for 6 months.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't specify how skilled and shit either, so.
There is your cash. There is what you wanted. Now leave. Take the courage and get out of my castle.
It's compensation for making me leave. What about the compensation for your people shooting at me earlier today?
You were a goblin. We didn't know what you were.
No, I said I was Nubex. He shot at me.
We didn't know what you were. We only knew you were a goblin. We only knew you were a goblin. We didn't know you had any significance.
Alright, fine. I guess I would leave then. Where is this cat?
The doors open behind you with shadow hands. You can see a cart waiting at the on the road outside of this chapel.
Alright. I walk towards the cart.
At the cart, you see, or at least as you go to walk outside, you see a chest appear in front of you. Well, a small
open-
box.
I open the small box.
There's 5 platinum pieces in there.
Nubex smiles and then, picks up the small box and puts it under his arm as he keeps walking towards the carriage.
As you reach the carriage, the person who is drawing it says, "You have 2 places where to go. Place number 1, I send you back to Gobsmead, and you end up having to deal with the Hollowed Knight again. Place number 2, I take you to Empty Sands on the other side of this world. It will not take long to get there. Don't worry, I'm fast at getting people places."
Empty Sand sounds like a desert, yes.
It is a desert, but it's not exactly cold. It's not exactly a humid desert. It just doesn't have any water. Or it has very little water.
Do you know where I can get a decanter of endless water?
Of
Do you
course,
have those?
we can stop in Elizabeth's kingdom before we move on.
Do you know what the price is for one of those?
They usually go around 400 to 500 gold.
Well, fuck, there goes my idea of hiring guards. Alright, do I have to pay you for taking me there, or has it been done by, I point behind over my shoulder?
You have been paid for.
Alright, I guess, Nubex flicks a coin. I guess I go to the sands then.
Straight to the sands.
If you don't mind stopping by, what do you call it, Elizabeth?
Of course. So he ushers you to get in.
Yep.
You notice that there are no windows in here, or at least, but there is a crystal bowl inside. Welcome
Okay.
to the Traverser. I shall be your helper for the day, taking you where you need to be. Remember,
Okay.
you can always count on Traversers to get you where you need to be. Fast, quick, efficient, and at an acceptable price. As you
Right,
then hear a knock at your door.
I open the door.
You see that you're now in front of a town, and the person says, "Alright, Mulberry is right over here. They sell decanters of endless water."
Alright, do you have any shop that you know of that you'd recommend?
No, you only asked for that, and this was the closest one that I could think of.
Oh no, I was just asking if you had one or knew one here. I guess not.
No,
That's
I come from Nosferatu, not from anywhere else. I'm just here to take you around the place.
you're good. Much appreciated. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, hopefully, if I can find it quickly.
Right. So you see there's somewhere called Mulberry General Store. There's Mulberry Blacksmith. Then you find Mulberry Magic Shop.
Okay, I'm going to go to the magic shop first. Actual general purpose, I think, first. Yeah,
So you're going to the general what?
the general purpose store first.
You enter the general purpose store. And you see that there's a goblin working. Welcome to the general store. What can I do for you?
Hello, fellow goblin. Do you sell decanters of endless water here?
We do not sell them here. If you were looking for those, you'd want to go to Empty Sands to buy one of those. However, there might be some in the magic shop.
Alright. It makes sense with a bit of like a sadness.
What I can offer you, as he produces a small what are they called? Figures of Luckstone. It allows you to make a default roll 10 once.
Okay.
This is 45 gold.
And what does it do?
Makes you lucky.
He looks like thinks to himself. Do I need luck? I think I'm okay. I'm not dead yet, so I think my luck's fine.
Right? Is that all?
Yeah. Going to go to the blacksmith and sell 4 daggers.
You're the blacksmith. It says that it's closed for renovations.
Alright, I'm
You
going to go
see-
to the
you
magic
can
shop
see
then.
that there's someone outside there working on steel.
Okay, I'm going to go to them first then.
What can I do for you, lad?
Hey, I'm just wondering if you would buy 4 daggers off me. If not, it is what it is. As I pull out one of the daggers.
4 gold for the lot.
I give him 4 of the daggers.
4 gold.
Yeah, I'll take the 4 gold. And then I head over to the magic store.
You get to the magic store and you open the store and you hear ding-ding-ding-ding. You have
We're
made
gonna
it
go
to the magical, the wonderful, the eccentric Magic Man. As he sort of appears. I'm not actually called Magic Man. My name's actually Steve.
Hello, Magic Steve. Do you sell decanters of endless water?
Of course I do.
For how much?
Depends who you're willing to entertain me.
What do you want? How would I entertain you exactly?
Answer a riddle.
Oh, I'm very horrible at riddles, but I can try.
And let us see if this is true. Answer me this riddle. What is black when you buy it, red when you use it, and grey when you throw it away?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Would you like another one?
I could try. I'm not that great at riddles.
What goes up but never goes down?
Rubik says sits and thinks to himself. He also no idea.
Then it shall be 500 gold for you.
It is what it is. Rubik pays 500 gold.
Right?
I don't believe Nubix would be any good at riddles at all. So that's why I'm playing it like that. He didn't even know about shoes until he bought some.
That's where I'll leave you a moment.
Take 6 seconds.
It
Right.
also with. Oh, hey, Tox is back.
Hello, Tom.
Hi there. So,
I've been
Yes,
making you a nightmare.
how's the conniving going?
Alright.
Conniving, we
so-
don't connive.
Hey, Genesis has just realised that he could potentially make himself a all-purpose tool, which I think he already is one, but that's my own opinion.
I'm not sure if that is a compliment or an insult. Or it's a complisult.
It is a
Saying that he's
compensult.
saying that he's useful in a lot of ways, but only if someone else is using him.
Okay, no, then it is an insult because he is a tool no matter the situation.
I see.
So I'm useful no matter the situation. Thank you.
No,
However, you must be used by someone to be useful.
and he
Exactly.
doesn't let people use him.
Exactly.
Yep,
Called
that's-
branding.
What was that meme that I saw a bit ago? Which I think was posted in Magic Mail. My lawyer telling me to shut up. The person evil?
I wouldn't know.
To be perfectly honest, I expect most of the memes that have gone through the Discord to have just been lost to time.
Was this actually sent via one of my friends, and I had not sent it to you guys?
Hey, Tox, what's the DC for suggestion again? Because I did increase my
you
wisdom.
see-
I don't know.
Suggestion is used for charisma.
Oh, so okay. Okay, just wanted to be sure. I didn't know if I needed to increase it again or something.
Hmm.
Please be what I think it is. Please be what I think it is. Yes! I'm gonna die!
Why is that?
That was astute of you.
Because once I make the all-purpose tool, before we get into a battle, I can focus on it to channel my creative thing, and for 8 hours,
Yes,
I'm
yes.
able to cast a cantrip from another spell list. I can cast Eldritch Blast for 8 hours.
Cool. It might count as a warlock thing, as a artificer spell, but how's your charisma, buddy?
What do you mean?
Eldritch Blast is it? No, wait. It uses your. Yeah, never mind. It uses your spell attack. My mistake.
Oh, I love this. This is awesome.
That you over the moon that you can once again recreate
No,
a moment from history.
I'm just realizing the fact that I can now look at all the classes spell lists and pick a better cantrip.
Oh, what type of artificer are you?
Armorer.
I haven't heard from Cody in a while.
Yeah. Good, you still
He
with us?
might be dead.
I'm going to believe that.
I can cast vicious mockery.
So. Have you been scheming again?
Only a little.
Because I honestly forgotten what I left you guys off on.
He went with the. Assuming it was the blacksmith of the town.
Yep.
To go do something with them. With the blacksmith telling them that if he isn't up to snuff, he's getting kicked out of the forge.
Fair enough.
I asked Sky Farox if he could try and help Axe figure out his druidic stuff. And Farox and the person who plays him found out that batshit is required to cast Fireball.
Oh,
I also found out that I have somehow managed to pick all of 3 spells that require material components. But Angerfist will, he'll have to kind of wait for the thing that he wants to sort of do. He'll have to wait to see whether Genesis is up to snuff and whether they do or don't get yeeted out of the forge.
By the way, is Axe even here? Because I cannot hear him if he is here.
We have no idea. He might be asleep.
Alright, I'm back.
You.
So,
Hello.
I do think Cody's asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
So, that sucks, but the show must go on.
Fox will teach, like, if, well, I don't know if he'd be able to, like, he'd teach the basics to Axta of what he needs to know to cast spells and all that.
From a safe distance.
Somewhat.
From the safe distance
yeah,
of behind a ballistic
You
cover.
don't really need to do it from a safe distance because you could literally just disappear now.
Yep,
6
and I also
seconds.
have advantage on spell saves.
So, it only lasts for 6 seconds, and he gets to do that 3 times.
Yeah.
I already used it once, so I have 2 more times.
And it's what he gets next that terrifies me.
Oh yes, reliable talent.
No.
Particularly seeing as I
It's on that level,
Oh,
ghost
on
stat.
the homebrew thing.
13th level, you become ethereal when you're invisible, and you can
Oh.
move through creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain.
Yep, okay, I
Oh.
understand why you're afraid. He
It looks
essentially
like looks like giving you the idea of getting mobile was a really good idea.
Talk's just going, you did what?
Yep.
I got mobile, bitch!
So 30,000 meteor swarms.
I play my Uno reverse card. I win.
I cast counter spell on your Uno reverse card.
I count.
I count.
I activate my skip turn card.
I
Okay,
use
your
my
turn is now
legendary
skipped.
reaction before your turn to do the fireballs again, to do 60 fireballs instead. Yeah, take that, legendary action styles. What you gonna do? Because you can't do anything. It's in between your turn and the turn you just skipped. So there.
And Anger Fist attempts to leave.
So, Angerfist, an individual approaches you.
And, who are you?
Dressed in a mighty robe and a wizard hat. A
I
creature
swear to better not
of
be.
3 foot size approaches you.
And looks like a dipshit. Oh hey, Nubex.
Is it a
How you
goblin? It might not be a
Less than
goblin.
3
3
foot.
foot. Oh god.
Wielding
And,
a mighty staff. He
So I
walks
see
towards
this.
you.
So I see like the staff at the top of the hat before I realize I need to look down.
Yep.
And
With his kobold features, he pronounces himself as Grand Wizard.
was yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah!
Oh,
Yes!
how could you do
Yes!
this, Fox? I'm gonna have to kill him now.
Yes! Don't you dare! I will kill you if you kill this little angel.
Good luck.
I heard you needed someone to take you on their wing and teach you how to do magic.
I just imagine
Sorry,
like
I've never seen someone as small as you. Nubak could be Nubak would have been the closest, but You look small. No, actually, you might be the same size. Fucking depth perception is weird when I'm not 8 foot.
Let it be known, this
What
is
was
the
it?
first. This is the first character I haven't played that I've decided to wrench and
Yeah.
put in. And if I remember correctly, Farrax, he isn't actually a barbarian. Sorry, he isn't actually a full spellcaster, is he?
No, I believe
He's a wild magic barbarian. Literally, whenever he rages, magic stuff happens.
What do
Right.
you say?
Well, I have no idea. I have like information of the bullshit I can do, but I have no idea how to do it. And given that the one that I'd probably ask is currently unconscious and is, doesn't look like they can do magic anymore. Sure,
This
fuck it.
kobold spins his finger in the air as a small circle appears. Dropping into his hand is a wand as he flips it around and holds the handle out for you to grab.
Angus would grab it with his metal arm because he's not used to grabbing shit. No, he's used to grabbing shit with his left arm. So he'd still do that instinctively. So he'd grab it with his left, with his fleshy hand.
Now follow
Thanks.
me, disciple. I shall show you the ways of the mage, and I shall make you all powerful.
I'm sorry, but what do I
my
use
name
this
is
for?
not
Picking my
Grand
nose?
Wizard. Yup. Oh, what do you use that for? Well, you see, what you do is he produces another one. So if you want to cast something like Firebolt, you just swish and flick your one like this. It usually works for others. It doesn't work for me.
Fireball, you said. Like that? Eggifist copies like his movements and shit. Eggifist does have Firebolt as a cantrip, so
Roll me a d8.
he's kind of aiming up into the air, but yeah.
Oh, well, Firebolt doesn't go in a straight line forever. Everything has a fall-off point.
True.
However,
I
it also
believe
has a
fired.
fizzle out point too, so you know.
You just hope it fizzles out before it hits someone.
Firebolt's range is 120 feet. So, D8. That's a 4.
Cool. Fire it off. Ha! It works for you. You have the power of fire within your soul. I like that.
I think I have the power of I'm pissed off in my soul. That I hate the fact that happened.
I hate the fact this works.
Why? Why does that work? Why did that work?
Now, before I continue, Farrax, how am I doing for Grand Wizard Yup?
Friggin' perfect.
Farrax has left the building.
Good. Now, let's try another spell. Chromatic Orb. You don't really need your wand, but you need a material. Probably not that one.
I don't have the words chromatic orb in my head either.
Alright. How about we try? What's a good one? Jump.
That's
Don't have a new either.
like he says jump, and Eggifist just like does a little hop. How is that a spell? How is that?
See,
What do you? Why'd you just make me?
usually, what you do is you just touch the wand upon one of your legs, and then you jump.
Okay.
I think. Sometimes certain things have verbal and somatic, which means you have to do things with your wrists and do something with your voice. You know, a bit like cure wounds, and then you slap someone, and then they say, "Why'd you slap me?" And I said, "Well, I tried to cast cure wounds, and it didn't work." And then I get kicked out of a bar, and look, we don't need to get into that.
Wait. What does this... Wait, cure wounds heals people?
Yes.
Are you telling me I can heal someone by punching them?
Technically, yes. If you have cure wounds.
It's in my head.
See if it works, punch me.
Sure. If it's would go to use cure wounds on Grand Wizard, yup.
Alright, roll one.
Being like-
Alright, roll the attack first. Because you're
This
intending
be
to
a
punch them.
melee spell attack?
No, this would be a melee.
Okay.
This is if you actually hit hard enough to do damage before you actually heal.
Yeah, well, let's see. Uh, 7.
7. So, not hard enough to land. Man, I have taken you. I heard that like K. I heard that.
It's like,
K.
what the fuck?
Right,
Oh,
now
I hate
roll
this. The
1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier, not spell.
Yeah.
Not yeah. So it'd be charisma, I'm pretty sure.
roll lowest for that.
So you just you punch him, and he's like, "I feel better already. That stub toe didn't do much."
Angerfist is just like looking at his Angerfist is looking at his fist in like incredulity. That normally would a punch from him normally would have sent someone of that stature flying.
I would have decapitated them. Oh God, what has happened to me?
Just breathe in, breathe out. Oh, that is not right. That's not right. You should have been sent flying. Those bastards. I'll kill them. Before I kill them, I need to get my head around this. Holy shit. I have to not punch anymore. Why? Why would they do that?
What do you mean? Why would they do that?
I should have sent you flying with a punch like that.
Anyway, let's try your next spells. Blur. Blur's always a good one.
I almost thought that Grand Wizard Yup would just start slowly floating away.
I don't have that. I have one called Mirror Image.
Yeah, let's try that one. So what you do is you do a little bit of this, then a little bit of this, and you say mirror image.
I'm just imagining him doing jazz hands.
He did. He did
Hey,
jazz
give us
hands
just-
left and then jazz hands right.
Yeah.
Angerfist just like rolls his wrists like circular and Mirror Image.
As 3 very shitty copies of you appear that look malformed, desirable, and the spell seems to have failed. No, you gotta be more, like, powerful. You gotta be like, yeah, that's it.
You gotta be more
Oh.
fabulous.
You gotta
What
be,
if I just. And what if I just want the goddamn spell to work?
You gotta do what the spell entails.
Which would,
Magic works in
which would,
mysterious ways.
which would honestly be Eggerfist accidentally using something spell for the first time. What if I just want the damn bullshit to work like it should?
Do you accidentally want to use that?
Yeah.
And I mean, if you're a sorcerer, you might have this some. Oh, hey, look, it's working now. As you see, three exact copies of you.
Oh God, is that what I look like?
Yep. A handsome sorcerer, if I say so myself. Just like me. And Wizard Yup.
A handsome sorcerer, if I do say him, I just hear his violent vomiting sounds. Yeah, it's like that, Jared.
I just had to help you.
Wait, how are you a wait?
Jared, because
How are you a sorcerer and
into
a wizard?
I am everything. I was taught by all of the magicians. And none of the magicians. By the greatest of street performers. And the worst of them all.
Surprisingly.
I am the best of the best, as he stands triumphantly and starts floating up into the sky. I must go now. My people need me.
He's just done with you and is just gone.
He's floating still in the heroic pose, as if gravity has stopped affecting him and he's now just floating up in statue pose.
This works. This entirely works. Yep, this is legit.
Just floating up in the sky. Off he goes. Up high.
Okay then. Bye, I guess.
I'm just imagining Angerfish staring at him like, didn't teach me anything.
No, he has taught Eggerfist that the spells have to be done a certain way. Eggerfist just figures he needs to actually pay attention to the information in his head now.
Yep, and in his head should explain to him what to do.
It does.
I would laugh if you took enlarge/reduce. Just so that you're like, fuck this. There we go, much better. And then you shrink again, you're like, fuck. Lost a certain amount of time.
Temporary.
None of you know this
Well-
is temporary.
Oh, Angerfist is hoping it is. He's hoping that once we deal with the shadow thing,
Once we stab Vlad in the face 15
No,
minutes, everything will go back to normal.
Angerfist is hoping we go back to normal after dealing with destroying the thing that we went up against. Little does he know.
Yeah. It's gonna be so sad.
Alright, so pay attention to what all of that information is. That's a little disconcerting,
Now,
and should be able to do magic.
Jean. Boots with the fur. No one was looking at her.
I believe you mean Jenny.
Yeah, but I'm saying Jean because it's Gen. Jean.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway,
Yes?
so,
You know,
you arrive.
none of us.
Oh,
God
yeah.
damn it.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. I just realized something. Never mind.
Oh, I wanna
It's
hear.
fine. No one's been keeping an eye on unconscious Jimus's body.
He was
Nope.
dragged off by Jackass and
And
Monkey.
luck.
Yeah, and Luck.
That's good. At least.
as you eventually make it. As you made it to the blacksmith, you can see 2 more people working in there. One looks like he's this scrawny dude who's moving materials around to make sure things are where they need to be. The other one looks like they're caked in all these different materials that they've been smacking together and working on. Now, this here's Jerome. He's been working for me for about 20 years now. And this here is Leroy. He's always fast, never listens to me, but he always gets the job done efficiently, even if he doesn't listen to anyone.
Meta.
You both.
God damn it, yes.
It is not the same Leroy.
Oh.
I know. I can't just cram all of your characters in one place.
No.
Grand Wizard Yup was perfect. I can't do Leroy as
It-
well.
Grand Wizard Yup really was perfect for the situation.
I have to go now.
Oh.
My people need me.
You know what's funny is that's something he absolutely would frickin' say.
So, you have arrived there, and he then takes you over to a forge. Now, you're gonna make one thing, and I'm gonna make one thing. You tell me what you're gonna make, and I'll make. And don't say firearms, those things can't be made here. I know how you artificers are like, oh, we'll just make some toys and be able to use those. No, you don't make guns here.
No, those are dangerous things. They're not toys. Please tell me there aren't artificers here who think guns are toys.
Why do you think artificers are looked down upon around here?
Oh, God.
That's why firearms are strictly banned from being made here.
Ooh, hey, try ask this question. Are there
Sure,
any
shut up.
advisors who didn't make
Jared,
something that could
Shut up.
What was Jared's question?
He's trying to get Hayden to ask a question as his character.
Which is why I'm telling him to shut up.
Yeah. I'm just curious what the question is now.
Are there any artificers that didn't try to make guns?
Why do you
I'm
think there's
guessing.
no artificers around
No,
here?
no, no. Something about explosions, as in,
Hmm.
did we prevent something that didn't?
Explode.
Again, why do you think there's no artificers?
Yeah. I know, I realized.
So, what shall you make? As he puts he puts about, let me see. Yes, he puts holy fucking shit.
And when you finish, I'll move.
He puts down 18 pounds of metal. This should be enough to make the heaviest of a pike and the lightest of a dagger. Well, actually, lightest is a dart, but you could make a dart, but that's, that's all darts. Sits there making 40 darts. Smith levels up to like 30.
Oh my god, that. Oh, you just described what I always do in Skyrim at the beginning.
Yeah.
Someone learns transmute.
Gold fucking rings.
Anyway, so what shall you make?
Okay.
By the way, these people have no idea that you're mass murderers, so they don't even. You. This is basically a clean slate for all of you at the moment.
And he's just saying, make something very, very sharp. Me. This guy doesn't know what he's getting into.
He's not asking to
Oh.
make something sharp. He's just
Oh.
put 10 pounds of metal down.
Hey, Top.
Yeah?
While Farx is out, teaching, Axe the basics of druidic magic, can you look around for any herbs growing in the desert that can be used for making healing potions?
There are no herbs growing in the desert, unfortunately.
Okay.
There is a well inside of Empty Sands, which seems to be the only water source for miles around.
Okay.
So it's like the best you can find is an occasional cacti.
I will keep that in mind. The cactuses in mind.
I'm trying to think of what. Oh, this is a good question. It doesn't have to be something I'm proficient in, too.
Do, do,
No. Good, I'll make it something I'm proficient in. A battle axe.
Battle axe, right? You make yours, and then I'll make mine. If yours doesn't sell, I'll kick you out of my store. If yours sells before mine, then you'll get to take a portion of this place. You're not going to get the whole place, but you'll get a portion. Deal?
Deal.
And if mine sells before yours and yours still sells, you get to work here. Either under or not under my gaze.
That's fair enough.
Meta, I wish you picked Rapier, because then Farx would probably just buy you yours.
I was thinking of what weapons people would want to use, and then I realized that I've got nothing.
Question, Skyrim. Buy his with what money?
We have 5 gold pieces.
No, I don't.
No, you have 1 gold piece first.
Oh. Oh, I was looking at the polymorph thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, you don't get any of those things that are there. You get what the clothes on your back and whatever else you got, and you happen to get 1 gold piece.
So wait, we don't get anything from the polymorph thing?
None of the equipment.
You only get the languages and the skills. That's it.
Yeah. We get none of the equipment.
Except for the common clothes.
Yeah.
And of course the 1 gold piece in Fark's case. It's okay.
Sorry for the misunderstanding.
It's fine.
So, roll your thing, Genesis.
Quickly double checking. Okay. Does this count as... One second, I need to go back to it. Yeah. Does this count as an ability check?
This is a tool check. This is your tool proficiency. If you are proficient in smithing tools.
18.
Alright.
Wait, do I add my Oh, I just used Dex, don't I? Sorry, I just used the proficiency of the tool itself. There's nothing else. There's no actual stat add.
Depending what stat. Sometimes they do say that you can. Okay, so
So do I add a stat?
just leave it as it is.
Okay.
It's usually I think like there's only 2 tools that actually get you to add something, and I'm pretty sure that's thieves tools and one other set of tools, which is like weaver's tools or something, whittler's tools. Basically, you're a carver, which requires dex. So once you're done, his sword, his battle axe that he's made, he puts it next to yours. Yours is a very good looking battle axe. His has Damascus.
Damascus?
Yes.
It's the art of having like a stack of metal made into one blade.
Let me see if I can get an image for you.
Hold on, Talks. I don't. Yeah, no, I don't have the what is it? The special dice anymore, right? Because it's been too long.
Yeah, it's been too long.
Okay. I was thinking of giving it to him, but okay.
So, Opposing an Evil campaign. This is basically what Damascus looks like.
No, I know what Damascus looks like.
Yeah,
Fucking
He's doing it with Skyrim.
Yeah, it's for Skyrim.
That's what a Damascus axe will look like. Nice.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
And if done exceptionally well, it is typically a stronger blade.
It is much stronger than steel.
So
than normal steel.
the way that I'll be working things is magic things will be more enchanted, whilst non-magic plus items will be like Damascus and so on and so forth.
That makes sense.
So if you get enchanted Damascus, then you're looking at something that would be like a +2. To get a +3, needs some more stuff going for it. I'm still working on that. Anyway, so he puts that. Now, if you were to want to try and sell my axe, how much would you be putting it on for?
I would like to roll. Oh, what would it be? I'm trying to think of what role it would be to.
Funnily enough, there's actually a spell in a different book for that. I think.
Oh,
I think sorcerers get it.
Insight? Investigation?
I think it would be insight.
Yeah. I'd like to roll an insight check.
Alright, roll the insight.
Actually, make it so that I do rolls rather than guessing and end up talking out of my ass.
Well,
15.
15. From what you could tell, this item looks to be a 500 to 500 and... 510 gold item.
Fairly decent price.
Yours would go somewhere around the 250 range.
Hmm.
Now, you may realize, most people here will most likely go for the cheaper alternative, won't they?
Yes, it's just that that is true. But going
So
cheap
do I
is the
go
best.
with my pride and keep it at a high price, or do I put it down and make you lose? Because if I put it to the price of what your axe is, and then you put it down further, I just keep joining matching price.
Would it eventually end up as just a general
Already in the red,
It's a
making
safe one.
I'm already in the red, letting you make your own battle axe.
Yes.
Yours is a fine-looking battle axe, but it's not exactly +1 quality. Close, but not exactly +1 quality.
Yes.
So it's more appealing to the eyes than
Mine, had I been a little more careful with what I was doing, you may notice, or if you would like to roll your insight with a advantage for this next roll, if you like to try and insight it again when he starts
Yes.
pointing out things. Alright, so roll again with advantage this time.
At least consider this checking.
24.
You notice now that it also has folded. It doesn't just have folded properties, but somehow in the short time of these 4 hours that you were working on this, and the heat, it seems like he managed to fold this to the point where the Damascus and this folding material, it almost became sharper and more tougher, so it was almost +2 quality, but he was off by. You can see where the parts where it could have gone a little better, but you're not sure how you would have improved on it with the forge that is here. As if this forge is only made for +1 and has not been made any better.
I see what you mean.
So I have a proposition for you. I honestly thought you were going to make a lump of metal and call it a mole. I can see you're very close to standards of what, as he looks over to the one that's been working for him for 20 years. You're almost at the same level as he is already, and you haven't even been working for me yet. You work for me, and if you decide to help bring this store up to any sort of faux pas, make upgrades to the forge, I'll let you own a percentage of this company. But you've got to put work into this to get anything out of it. Sound fair?
It does. The skills I could learn here would be greatly beneficial.
Would be greatly beneficial when you become a gunslinger again. You're like, I'm going to create myself a Damascus that several.
I'm gonna make something that terrifies everyone.
I'm going to make a Damascus 10,000-fold dagger that will be able to be used as a bayonet. Just come at me. Yeah! Anyway,
Makes Damascus out of adamantine.
you're not wrong.
That's a scary thing.
You know what else? You know what is more scary? The idea that if you have the right forge like the Hammer King does, you can technically Damascus elemental armor.
Until, yeah.
Oh my god!
But there is only one creature that has the knowledge to do so. And that is the Hammer King, the orc who knows all about any armor and immersed himself in defenses, knowing every single little detail that is needed to know about any materials that are needed and how best to make armor. So his armor is superfluous.
You do realize that,
Oh,
regard, this
However,
orc
he
really
doesn't
knows
understand how
the
to make
rules and
Damascus.
how to fight.
So if you could somehow introduce Damascus to him.
He would be
Oh, hey,
much more
Tom.
formidable foe.
Hey,
Yes.
Tox. Would Farx still know how to make a druidic focus, say, out of a cactus?
No.
Okay.
1 second, guys. I just gotta move my stuff. And oh my god! As soon as you said that the forge isn't quite good enough, my first thought was, I just want to show this guy my respect and ask if I can upgrade his forge for him.
And he just.
I don't care if I don't get to work here anymore. That will do.
I mean, he'll let you work there. You just have to put in the effort to be able to do things like if you upgrade the place and stuff. If you upgrade the place, not only does that mean that you will most likely gain the benefits of having a place to get better stuff from, but you also have an ally here.
I'm gonna have to charge him. Yeah. So, oh my god.
So I'm now going back to go. I'm going to go back to Nubek. You guys can talk.
Yep.
What she says. Nubek,
Hello.
where were we up to?
I just bought a decanter of endless water, and we were deciding. I was walking back to the cart, and about to get taken. Hopefully,
You
I think that's where we were. I am in the cart.
Right, so you sit in the cart, relax, as you then hear the knock on the door again about 5 minutes later.
Alright, I go out.
You find yourself in a desert. This desert isn't hot. It actually has a cool breeze, as if this is a huge beach. A warm day with a very nice, cool breeze. Though, if you weren't on the path, you could only imagine that your feet would be burning.
Okay.
This is a very strange location. You can see a town ahead called Empty Sands.
I'm going to walk to Empty Sands. Before I go, I would like to thank the person that drove me here.
The cart dude's gone.
Oh, okay.
They're paid to get you to the location, not to chit chat.
You never know. Maybe he likes a good chit chat.
Oh, he does. He's on the clock. Otherwise, he'd chit chat.
Yeah. Understandable.
He's not like a goblin where they can actually freely chit chat and do the work. Reliably, that is a question, but anyway, so as you go towards Empty Sands, you see an individual who walks up to you. So that's where you went. A headless individual holds a gauntlet up with gems on it. Nubek, is it?
I am Nubek, or Messiah, as I've been called recently.
Oh,
You are?
Messiah.
Yes.
Well, you're one of the people who helped kill me. You may know me as Jackass.
They're just going to think to himself, has he killed someone named Jackass?
No.
Nubis is going to look over and be like, I don't know who you are.
The boss?
Just does not. Who?
Boss.
Yeah, I know, boss.
Yeah, well, you helped him kill me. He decapitated.
How many years ago was this?
Wasn't even a year ago. Maybe it'd been a year ago, maybe. But it wasn't
Well,
that long.
I don't think that was me, because about a year ago I was just cleaning the halls and doing nothing much besides that.
Look, I know that you were part of it. Part of the reason I'm dead. You don't need to explain. You don't need to try and defend yourself because I'm dead.
No, I've just. A year ago I was cleaning floors. Like, it was with the boss, but I wasn't anything important. I just find
Yeah,
it
well,
strange
it was
that.
I was the nice guys leader. Does that make more sense?
Yeah, I remember you. But I didn't kill you.
I just know who you are from the aura you give off. Your friends are here, by the way. Or at least, your friends are here. You
I
sent
don't know if
here
we
by...
call them friends right now.
Right.
They tried to kill all
Well,
the goblins.
you know, I didn't really expect nothing different from them, considering that, you know, that they jumped at the chance of murdering all of my people. Right fast.
Yeah, they do that. I killed a couple of your people, but I mainly just took over what you guys had going.
How's my son doing? Is he still alive?
Um, his son is, I believe his son runs the top section, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I remember right. Yeah, your son's still alive. He makes very good ale. Or
Okay.
wine? I think it's wine.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't die. Because he was quite useful in that sense. He made me a baron as well. But I'm Baron Gore. Because I'm talking to you and you're still here somewhat. Where did you learn how to make the coins exactly? Did you hire someone to teach your guys, or
Make the what?
you guys had a mint?
That was me, and I was trying to use that to get into the Immortals. That I was, you know, they saw that I was powerful by wealth-wise, so they wanted to get me in to see if they could try and make me powerful in another way. Then you guys showed up, killed me, and then I was sort of trapped here.
Can you explain how that happened? How you got trapped here after we killed you?
They brought me back to life, sort of. As you can see, he gestures where his head was, and then that is Gauntlet. I can only talk and see aura, so, you know.
Do you mind doing me a favour then? Can you write what you know about the mint down?
I don't really know if I can remember that far back, but I'll try. Lots happened in here.
What's happened and where?
Well, I was told that this place every minute was a month. So out there, every minute is a month or so. In here, so every month is a minute out there. Can you imagine how long I've been here for? It's been
Um,
I've counted so far. Let's just say it's been a few years. Quite a few.
Well, I mean, out there, not much has passed since your death. I didn't really hate this guy either. That's why I don't mind. Like, I might as well say to him, I didn't really not like. You were an okay person, but things have got in the
You
way.
know I was an asshole towards everyone. That wasn't me, right?
Yes, but you like your money.
Anyway, you should go find your friends. I'm busy helping Luck.
They can wait a
Say
bit.
They aren't their you aren't their friends, but I'm sure they'd love to see you again. One of them's at the forge. I know that much.
Alright, I'll go there in a bit.
Another one is sulking because of what's happened to him. And the other two are out in the desert practicing.
What do you mean by what's happened to him?
I think you should see for yourself.
Makes me concerned.
Well, actually, they all had something happen to them since they went up against a Hollow Knight.
They tried to fight one.
They tried to fight the Hollowed Knight, the one that lives in the Hollowed Halls.
Yeah, he seemed like a nice person.
He's a nice person to those who are not against his boss.
I mean, like, I went there and he even gave me money for me to come here.
Interesting. Anyway.
Yeah, very nice person.
Is there anywhere you wish to go in this town? I can probably point you in the direction.
Nobody's gonna like look at him and just. I will leave after you write down all this stuff you know about the meet you were running.
Well, I'll
As
see
you
what I
like looks
can
at his pose of it.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
I would just sit around in the foyer, I guess, depending on where we are exactly.
You're just outside. Well, you're just you're just outside around the place.
Okay.
You can see an individual with no pupils or eyes, really, just white eyes, grumbling with mutton chops and hair, with a cloak on, trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Whilst you can see very high in the sky, looks to be a wizard still floating up. With what's your passive?
My passive perception is 14 now.
You can tell it's a kobold.
It's going to like
If you
look.
wish, you can now join telepathy 1 to listen in and stuff, or you can stay here and I'll come back later.
I think I'll stay here for a bit because I don't think Nubix would approach them.
Oh, you don't.
Oh no, wait, no, I can't. That's attunement.
I have returned, and it looks like Cody is gone.
Yeah.
I believe he was asleep.
Yep. So,
So,
he takes so Genesis. He takes both the axes. You know, I don't think I got your name. What do I call you?
Jenny.
Jenny?
Yes.
Right, Jenny. It's a pleasure doing business with you. I'll be giving you your full owed amount for your axe, but I'll be keeping all mine for mine.
That's perfectly fine.
This is definitely where Genesis is showing his old colors, where he used to be a bounty hunter for the good. At some point,
This
he's
is-
gonna fucking. This
the
is
thing is-
it's gonna be at some point. Genesis is gonna wake up and he's just gonna be like, "Wait a minute, I'm being good."
Well, the thing about it is this is benefiting her currently.
Yeah.
As long as it benefits her, she doesn't mind. When it stops benefiting her is when people should be afraid.
So, Farox, after teaching them for a bit, you get a tap on the shoulder.
Fox will turn around.
You see an individual, finely dressed in a red outfit. You swear he wasn't near you before. You couldn't hear anyone getting close. And he presents a gold coin to you. I believe you dropped this.
Oh, hold on. Hold on 1 second, really quick, Tonks, because I need to plug in my hotspot.
Alright.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello?
So you feel someone tap you on the shoulder as you turn around, and you see a finely dressed rogue, or at least a finely dressed individual, holding out a gold coin. You drop this.
Fox will take it. Thanks. I'm assuming either I did drop it or you managed to pickpocket me. Considering
Quite
how
easy as
sneaky
he
you
holds
are.
out a gold coin in front of your face. I did it again.
Lol. Flexing?
Huh. Who are you?
Well, my friends call me Rogue, and that's what I keep it as.
Alright, what are you doing here?
He has no friends.
Wow, you immediately went for the mean comment, didn't you?
What am I doing out here? Well, I noticed that you seem to be a little lost. And by your swagger, you look like you could do with some new digs. I could hook you up with some stuff if you want.
What's the catch?
The catch is you don't kill me for stealing your gold coin like I did again, as he holds it out from behind your ear. Oh, look, it's behind you this time.
Me really
Alright.
hoping this person's like the furthest from being an actual rogue.
Oh no, he's a rogue, but he doesn't have stealth on his side. He has sleight of
It's
hand.
this guy!
He has sleight of hand, and he has high charisma deception. So he can deceive and he can pickpocket, but he cannot stealth.
Alright. Deal.
Now, from what I'm guessing, you're a UNT, right?
It appears so.
Those who see you would probably be quite frightened, so I'd probably recommend maybe slapping on maybe a half or a full mask on you. Just to be able to keep the peace until you actually want to kill someone. You know, just so you don't cause too much panic. Because panic means more guards, and more guards means more problems.
You know, it's odd. When I was a lizard folk, people didn't freak out nearly as much.
You were a lizard folk?
Was. Then a bastard turned me into a UNT.
Ah. So you're going to be looking for the one who did that, and you're going to give him a piece of your mind, I'm going to guess. And by a piece of mind, you're going to be taking a piece of his by cutting his head open. And taking his brain, I'd imagine.
Pretty much.
Interesting. Anyway, you can follow me when you want, or you can come to this address as he pulls out a business card.
Would it seem like Axe at least has the basics down?
That seems to have something down. If they're the basics, then you wouldn't really be able to tell if they're the basics for him, because he's a different type of
Good.
druid. But
Fox,
he at least looks like he knows something.
Fox will leave him to it, and he'll follow the guy. Follow Rogue. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't cut out for you or something.
So you're gonna leave him?
I am going to leave Axe stuff out where he's been training.
You're gonna
I
leave.
imagine it's not too.
You know, it's funny, Genesis. You're selling something for 220, and you're going to be able to use that to get some weapons when you could have just asked for that almost +1 battle axe. Anyway,
Oh, you live and you learn.
so
Unless you don't.
Barracks. The rogue takes you to this fine building with a small tower on it. As he has been doing that, you've seen his pockets have been filling. And once he gets there, he's just like, He opens the door and he ushers you in. As he starts spilling out his pockets onto a table, he's got all different coins, gold chains, silver chains, just jewelry. Not a bad day's work.
So I'm guessing this is the town's thieves guild.
Thieves guilds, please. If it was a guild, there'd be more people, but there's just me.
Me and whoever that guy in the corner is.
There were others, but well, this place doesn't exactly like non-law abiding citizens. Tend to get thrown out into the desert.
I've been meaning to ask someone, are there any other nearby towns?
No, that's just the city.
And I'm guessing it's quite far away to where most of the people who get thrown out unprepared end up dying.
Oh no, they could get there, but you're usually branded as well, and Castle Peter isn't exactly known for letting rogues get close. Apparently, there's gallows just outside of Castle Peter, full, and when the bones rot, they put someone else there.
That's terribly inefficient.
Interesting.
I managed to survive because I'm not the sneaky type. I'm more of the thief type. I'd steal in broad daylight. Everyone else tried to steal during the night. As he holds out 5 gold pieces to you. Here. You didn't rat me out when you saw my pockets filling.
Frankly, I've seen worse be done.
I'm sure you have.
Fox will take the 5 gold pieces.
Just so then he can steal them back.
Nope.
He's expecting.
He already showed off that talent. He's not going to steal it again. So, you're not exactly striking me as the I'm going to do things during the day type, so you're not going to want another suit like mine.
The light pickpocketing would be better in the day, but then there's some other stuff that you would have to do at night.
So, here is my 2-bob. I'm going to give you a classic rogue outfit. You're not exactly shown to be stealing from the people around here, so they're not going to start thinking that that's happening. And you're to blame because, you're in leagues with the leader. I saw what happened. So, you're probably gonna be able to be allowed to get away with a little more than what's left of the Thieves Guild.
Alright then.
Sound fair?
Sound fair.
I'm thinking of setting you up in something red. Or very deep red.
What would blend better with a crowd?
Really depends what sort of crowd you're in. I've been all over this world and seen so many things here. It would probably be better to blend in as an adventurer than to blend in to try and blend into a crowd, because then you need 5 different outfits, and sometimes you need more.
Fair enough. Whatever would work best for an adventurer, I guess.
Yes. No, half mask or full mask?
Meta, I know what a full mask is. I have no idea what a half mask would be.
It would only be covering like the top half or the bottom half. So like a bandana or like not a bandana sort of thing.
Half mask.
Half mask, so metal plate or bandana.
Banana.
We don't have bananas, but we have bandanas.
Meta, I meant bandanas. Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah.
So Faris, I'll just send you the 2 choices that you have, just to see if you're cool with which one.
Oh, him again? I guess that's Sarkov.
Being my older brother in the background.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, metal plate actually looks cooler.
You need a metal plate now?
Yeah.
Been in the middle of nowhere. Oh, hoping a little tattered and covered in blood. Right to the mouth.
As long as he doesn't say anything that would get me destroyed online, I do not care.
Should be relatively okay. He does have a tendency to just speak stuff from shows. That might be the worst thing.
That's okay, as long as you're not watching things that would be considered racist.
No.
I just saw the final of Primal, and man, what a weird ending.
Primal or Primal Season 2?
Primal, because I mean, Spear did die
Oh,
at the end of it.
Spoilers!
You literally just spoiled the ending for whoever watches this.
I don't think there's going to be many.
Gonna have
Yeah.
to stuck a spoiler tag in now.
You have to put a spoiler tag in.
How could you do this
You're
to us, guys?
welcome.
How could you do this
What
to
can I?
me? I've made my
What can I?
mistakes, but life goes
What?
on as I'm fading away.
What can I say except you're welcome?
I'm gonna lie, Angerfist is probably at some point going to say, "What can I say except you're dead now?"
Alright, blue or green?
What's happening?
Hmm. Uh, blue.
Would you like to see why you were choosing blue?
Sure.
Actually, I could also do gold. Right, so here's white mithril and white gold.
Hmm.
Blue mithril and white mithril.
Hmm.
Adamantine and white mithril.
This is a tough choice.
Adamantine and white mithril would go closer with your, scales.
Yeah. So I think I'll go for that. Looks like a freaky smiley face, and I love it.
It's always the hardest choice. Aesthetics.
Yep.
Aesthetics.
Using sound as an attack, but it can also be a drawback. It's still a risk. Becoming more sensitive.
So what are the rest of you doing whilst I do this?
I'm back.
You're back. That doesn't explain what you're doing. It just says that you're back.
Well, I'd be
Wait, no,
helping.
you're doing your back. Oh, that would be very painful if you're done in your back. Well, it looks like you're now gonna have a penalty to lifting, carrying, and pushing.
Also to smithing in general.
Damn.
Haha, very funny. I'd be helping where I can, and also designing improvements, like actually in free time, sketching out improvements for the forge.
Right.
And also when I can start making some gear for the party.
To be fair, I don't really need any gear, except because I've already been given like a one, which is which should count as an arcane focus.
Yeah, I meant everyone else. Of course, I don't know about you yet, so. I was going to start with things that don't require magic first.
Look at him, yo. Oh, so well, so the sun. What can I say except you're dead soon? As I throw
My
the sun in your
blade's
face.
dug. saying except you did soon. Now eat this fireball.
This fireball.
When Faris asks for a pair of daggers.
I mean, again, I'm probably more going to want a rapier simply because higher chance of damage.
Can't say that word on the stream.
Huh?
What?
Oh.
You're right. You can't
I'm
say that.
sorry. I had
Yeah,
to
you
make
can't
say-
I'm such a fucking ass.
Like, I realized what you were getting at.
You can't say that word here. You can't
Well,
tell me
Sarge-
what to do.
I know it's the wrong day, Faris, but. Kitty.
And if you just tilt your head to the right a bit more, they will see a dinosaur.
Oh no. They say he's got to go. Go, go, Godzilla. Here.
What the hell was that noise? Sound like a fucking snake!
Here.
Excuse me 1 second.
That?
Something else, apparently.
Weird.
Well,
That is what my brother is, yes.
there is no snake.
Okay, but he's saying there is no snake, however.
Yeah, there is a Yuan T.
Yes.
He doesn't count.
Kind of has to.
Ouch.
Rip.
Hear that, Farox? You don't count, apparently.
It's okay, we know who will have their throat slit in the middle of the night first.
I know two knives will have the exact same pattern.
I'll be right back. I just need to go use the loo.
Cool.
Hello.
Hello. Tox will be right back. He just had to go and use the toilet.
Do you mean more along the lines of this, Farox?
Yeah.
What's interesting is how most katanas are naturally Damascus.
That's because of how they had to be made.
Yeah.
Because of the quality of steel in Japan wasn't as good as other places, they had to fold it.
Sorry, with all this drinking I've had to do, I've got to be very. I've got to like non-stop loop the breaks.
What's that? Drink? Don't mind if I do.
Which is the reason why Japanese katanas get some really cool looking ones. I'm gonna stop posting swords
Probably a good idea.
and now start posting shotguns.
It's an interesting thing to post. Why on earth would you be posting that?
He wishes to be disowned by the people that just start respecting him.
Just took it in. That literally just took him in.
Dad gone.
So what's up?
The sky.
Oh, it's not. It's a ceiling.
Yeah, and what's above the ceiling?
The roof.
And what's above the roof?
Air.
And what is the air a part of?
The wind.
Earth.
Yeah, and what else does the earth have?
Dirt.
And what's typically way above the dirt?
Space.
You're not gonna win with your brother.
What's in between? What is in between the dirt and space? It also
And-
has a different name.
The stratosphere,
Slightly lower
the
than that.
exosphere,
Slightly lower than that.
clouds.
The ionosphere.
The highest layer of clouds, followed by the second highest layer of clouds, followed by the second lowest, and then the lowest layer of clouds.
Technically, all of that counts as the sky.
The sky. I've never heard of such a fable.
You're right,
Yeah.
because you still don't like the fact that I won a game of I Spy with that.
I'm back.
Bullshit, and you know it.
So you're
I'm
back?
back.
Welcome back.
Yep. But did you need to ask me any more things, Tom?
I don't think I need to ask you any more things at the moment. I'm just finishing off the design.
My European follower's gonna eat the. You're gonna be uploading this pretty late. European folks gonna eat good today.
But I'm having a hard time finding what I'm looking for because they changed this bleeding thing all around. In the bleeding hell is it?
What you looking for, Tox? The cats decide to sit in the washing basket.
Not, don't talk to me about cats at the moment.
Why?
Sad story or annoyed story?
Camera time story. If my camera decides it's not going to do that, because right now my fucking something on that's saying that the camera can't be on.
Nothing is popping up on my end.
Well, and when I finally find the boot I want to use, it doesn't actually work with the legs, so it's just like, wah.
Youth.
Just lurking.
Are you talking about the new Bex's thing?
Yep.
Yep.
Also, Newbeck has left.
Yeah.
I guess he had to go. He didn't
Fair
leave a
enough.
message.
I'm assuming he's going off doing his own thing again.
Yeah. That is what he's doing at the moment.
He's in town trying to screw us all over.
Some of
That is his
true.
plan.
Some of that is true.
He's in town trying
Okay.
to screw me over.
Oh no, he's trying to screw you guys over.
Interesting. So he's not in town. Interesting.
Or he is in town and he's trying to screw you guys over, but he's not in town and he's trying to screw you guys over.
I just assume he's trying to screw us over, just period. I find it's the only true way of having the mindset for Newbeck.
No, there's another way of having the mindset of Newbeck.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Duck.
Money.
Ah, yes, true. The all important.
That's the way he is Scrooge McDuck.
Nah, Scrooge McDuck has
Morals.
more style.
Scrooge McDuck has morals for family.
True. He's
You're right.
also a lot harder to kill.
Scrooge or Newbeck? Because Newbeck is
Scrooge.
proving to be quite hard to kill because he's always out of combat.
Okay, they're both quite hard to kill, but for different reasons. Newbeck is hard to kill because he's never in combat. Scrooge McDuck is hard to kill, is not because he's never in combat, is because it just genuinely seems that you cannot kill him by combat.
Yep. You just gotta wait until he dies of old age.
Oh, that ain't never happening.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's immortal.
He
Yeah,
made
I think he is as well, yeah.
Scrooge
He made
the
a deal with the
Immortal.
devil to make himself filthy, stinking rich. And then the devil got pissed when he realized Scrooge McDuck was immortal.
Did any
No,
of you guys ever see the DuckTales show?
DuckTales, ooh!
Yes.
Bits and pieces.
Who saw the final episode?
New.
Nope, still haven't.
No.
Oh,
And now that we've all
Well,
said
I'm
that we
about-
haven't, it's about to be spoiler time.
yep, spoiler time. I'm kidding, I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys, but you should. It's good.
It's okay, you can spoil me. I am more than likely never going to watch.
That's it. I'm coming to Australia and I'm going to make you
How?
duct tape.
He's gonna
No,
pay.
I mean, how are you going to find where I am?
Aiden? Where do you guys live?
My price is a slab of CCs.
What?
What? You can't even speak.
My price is a slab of CCs.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand that.
And this is why Americans are poor.
Well, you see, CC is a rather popular drink, or otherwise known as a Canadian Club.
And there's me who doesn't drink, and actually I can't drink anymore. Doctor's orders, and I haven't even drunk much.
Fuck.
My
Your one
liver's,
drink,
my liver,
your one drink a year is no longer
my
allowed.
my 4 drinks a year is no longer allowed.
That
My
sucks.
liver has cirrhosis, and that means that it could go cancerous. So they want me to do as much as possible not
shit.
to let it go cancerous.
Shit.
Every 6 months,
Dude.
it's liver ultrasound to see if I've got a liver baby.
They were more.
Also known
Dude,
as cancerous liver.
I am so scared for you, dude.
Hey, don't be.
I mean, it's kind of hard. PTSD, my uncle passed away due to liver cancer. So, you know.
Well, just try not to be. Be strong with me.
I'll have a drink I'll have a drink because you can't.
Yeah, drink in my honor. Everyone get pissed.
So we don't see the double death coming.
Well, are you finally planning on doing me in?
Why do you want to do that?
How is that a double death?
Well, I die and then Tox dies. Eventually.
Eventually.
Yep. That's kind of just how I see a lot of things. Like, everyone will die eventually.
Everybody dies.
Oh,
Eventually.
hey, there's some back.
I'm guessing
It lives.
over?
It's not over yet.
Okay, I'll be back soon.
Coward. Be back now.
You said session isn't open yet, so is it true or is it false?
It's not false.
What happened to Cody then?
I don't know. If we think he passed
kinda
out a
just
while
dipped.
ago,
Yeah.
Oh,
just
okay.
dipped.
I'll let you guys finish the session. I apologize.
For
Then
what?
straight fucking apologize for not being fuck.
Agreed.
Okay, now hood or hat? Perhaps hood.
Hmm.
No reason for him to have not still been here, because it's literally just the fireworks
Could you show me what kind of hat you're thinking?
It's the same one as the rogue. Would you like me to show you the rogue? I don't think I sent an image of the rogue.
You did not.
You do not.
No one can tell me that's not.
Back before layered clothing was a thing, I made this.
Still looks cool.
Where is it?
Hey, why are we doing Full Metal Alchemist?
That's actually from a game.
I'm making the joke though because it's inside of a Warforged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the picture. It finally
There
showed
we
up
go.
for me.
But yeah, I was just thinking, like, Anguphestus now dies and his soul just gets tossed into a Warforge. It's pretty accurate.
I'm gonna do Hood.
Well, hood it is. I just opened up that when I was meant to go over to here, and I meant to open this when I find Pharaox again. Here it is.
Deck the hole with the blood of the enemies. Da 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 da. Stab, stab, stab.
Deck the halls with bloody corpses. La 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 la. Fuck
There
you.
we go.
Deck the halls with bloody corpses. La 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 la. Fuck you. I don't know if that came through the mic or not.
It did.
Did it sound at all weird?
It sounded like death metal.
A little, yeah. A little like death metal.
Nah, death metal is more. You're thinking about black metal. No, black metal is that. Well, death metal can be either. Well, it's either those. So whenever I play as a gremlin, I'm always doing death metal. What's going on, guys? Yeah.
Let's fucking go!
Let's fucking go! Someone else coughing for me. Thank you for your concern.
Be less concerned, and another, his mind has told him that he is sick. Pizza with salt.
So, the hoodie that shall be.
No.
Will be this one. Now you're going to need a weapon. Which dagger would you like? This silvery one? Or this silvery one? It's more blue. This one's silver, this one's blue.
Nah, the blue.
Blue? Alright, so you now have a mithril dagger. Now, if I remember what mithril does... Lost extras. And I'm looking for... This one...
I don't believe Mithril does much for weapons except make it one category lower.
Yeah, weighs half as much.
Or, in other words, goes down by one category. So, say, like, a heavy two-handed would go down to just a two-handed.
Two-handed weapons, maybe if we use a heavy property, and all other weapons gave the light feature. The dagger already has a light feature. Alright. Gonna change that to... Okay, so there's a silver one, and there's a purple one.
I'll go with the purple one, then.
Of course, as you had one before as your lizard folk, you shall get one again.
Obsidian.
An obsidian dagger, my friend.
Whoop.
So, obsidian dagger, which is
2d4.
so well, yeah, 2d4 of piercing.
Yeah.
Apparently, you
Sweet.
can make obsidian armor as well. We're wearing medium or heavy armor made out of obsidian. When an enemy tries to grapple you, they take 1d4 piercing damage.
Yeah. Though it's not great for anything else outside of that.
Dirt the holes with bloody corpses. Fa la 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 la. Fuck you.
Fox, when he picks up the purple dagger, he says, "Huh, you know, I had one just like this."
Really, I don't remember stealing it from you.
Oh, if it is already listed as, oh no, that doesn't matter because it's already a finesse weapon.
Yep.
Meta, this is not a bonus weapon, is it?
Nah. Did you get the joke that he made though?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I don't remember stealing it from you.
La 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 la. It's the season, golden dungeon, la 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 la.
Now, for some reason, obsidian is now in stone, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it is.
I'm in stern? That's sad.
No, obsidian is now walking amongst you.
Telling me as if we
For everyone else.
Fox will like holster the dagger.
Yep. I'm just giving it the final touches.
giving it the old razzle dazzle.
Dazzle, dazzle. Actually, it's very dark purple. I hope you realize that.
Okay.
Because that's what obsidian actually is in real life. It's very deep, deep purple.
Depends
Yeah.
how
It is also
It's also glass.
Yep. Volcanic glass. Which means that technically you're now holding the strongest weapon in Skyrim.
Yep.
Isn't it funny how your name is Skyrim?
So how's it feel to be holding something from you?
Tux, you've obviously never used a wooden fork.
You've never used an iron pot.
Yeah, I have.
Oddly enough, obsidian is a very strong material. Even the Aztecs used it to make weapons.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it's very brittle in real life.
Yeah, it is quite brittle. It
It's
just
sharp,
looks really
but
cool.
brittle.
That's why they mostly made
Like
daggers
ceremonial,
or
like ceremonial daggers and shit.
Well, it's the
It just
reason
looks
they
why-
really
they did actually have obsidian swords, but they weren't like solid swords. They were effectively clubs with obsidian
Yeah, just
placed
embedded
into them.
the side of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of
Because-
basically it's like a saw sword kind of deal. That it was.
Once it hits something harder than itself, it just shatters.
Yep. Though there wasn't a whole lot harder stuff except for iron and steel.
Wood,
And
can
of
do-
course they didn't have that.
a wooden shield.
I
Will do
shall
the
now
same.
send you what you now look like, folks.
Does he now look fabulous?
It's really up to you.
Just to clarify, no armor, correct?
As soon as you say, just to clarify, no armor, correct? I'm sitting here just like,
Meta. I said meta.
Does it count as armor or not?
Oh, that's a cool design.
Let me just quickly check something.
I'm disturbing cat. Can't believe the other one got away. Can't believe it got away. A good kid. Be a good kid. Be a poor.
It is considered a medium armor made with mithril, so it is considered a light armor.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice.
So your AC will be 17 instead of what it could be any higher if you got leather, but he's given you mithril.
Actually, it wouldn't be higher because remember, studded leather only gives me a 12 plus my
12
dex, which
plus
would be
dex.
17.
Right.
Yeah, so this is still good anyway.
And you don't get a disadvantage imposed on you. You may
That's the
send that to
important
the group
bit.
if you want. If you think it looks good. And you can see your obsidian dagger in your hand behind you, just
Yeah.
menacing.
He's holding the dagger menacingly.
While that's happening, I shall tell Farah